Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Okay, good. You were telling me that before Mahaprabhu Chaitanya came, the Gopi Bhav or Saki Bhav was practiced mainly by Nimbarka Sampradaya.
Another Sampradaya. All other Sampradaya is doing this Sakhi Bhava up to Sakhi Bhava or Gopi Bhava. All Sampradaya. You cannot say only Nimarga.
Ah, okay.
Many Sampradaya, I don't know much. We see Nimarga Mena, but
Okay.
Ballava was doing the child Bala Upasana. Still they do Bala Upasana.
But what I listened to, Vallabha Acharya was also in the same time as Mahaprabhu.
But they are in the Balupasha. They do not change their bhav. How they will change? Bhav. Who is in bhav, they will never change. Then the part is, again, they have to work from long time. It takes very long to understand the bhav and to live in the Sthayi Bhava.
Yes.
Is not an easy thing.
Yes.
In the sadhana's most important thing, how you come to your bhav and stay there. Nobody will change by influence of anyone.
Yes.
You know? Nobody can change.
Nishtha, no?
This is the nishtha.
Full nishtha.
This is the nishtha, say, firm faith.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ishtadev nishtha comes.
Ishta nishtha. And then Swarup nishtha.
You see the mercy to Radha Mohan, I got the nishtha when my Sarup awake in the
Radhe.
15 days
Radha.
after taking initiation. Then it comes to me.
Radhe.
And my initiation time comes to me. And more firm start happening because my part 1 minute they change Gurudev. And Narayan Maharaj is mentioning this bhav that if the previous Sukruti happened, then it happens immediately.
Quickly. Yes, immediately.
In Diksha time it happens. And it was, I feel that mercy by reading his book.
So Gurudev, does that mean that only one who is fixed in their Sthayi Bhava, they can give Diksha mantras?
If not, then what is happening, you see?
Yes.
We don't know and we confuse the whole of life. Nothing we reach, no place we are going on.
Yes.
When Guru is not fixed, how disciple will fix?
Right.
If the Guru is in jail, he is unlocked, then how we will open my lock? Maya lock.
Right.
Right.
Who can fix himself? So why Prabhupada writes Sarup and Sarup Siddhi is the goal of our life. He writes in page 4.
Yes. To give this, but it was
But
forgotten.
nobody cares this.
Because nobody is fixed and nobody was fixed by, in this path.
And they say that Prabhupada is not fixed.
Yeah, those who are not fixed, they cannot see it in others.
Jayo. Radhe.
That is the point.
Radha. Wow. What happened, my God?
I can see Prabhupada is fixed and he was in Manjari Bhav. I can see very clearly. His all words in the Bhagavad Gita is for Radha. And how to increase Radha Bhav or Radha Bhakti.
Yes, Gurudev, because you open our vision now, we can also feel it.
see, you read his introduction, he never mention about, he says if you cannot practice this, you practice this. Or they are not want to practice the relation and feelings with Krishna, then they start practicing that Maya, time, Paramatma, Atma, knowing this. Then he says, if you cannot do this even, then do that. If you cannot do this, do that. And we are doing what is not necessary to do. He is giving the way for us. But nobody understands what is the highest way he gives to us. In one page.
The Krishna is giving that in the 12th chapter, no?
Who will not realize he can say like this? The beautiful book of Prabhupada is Bhagavad Gita. Nobody can write like this. They have
Because
a
he
different
was
thought.
reading this from
But he
Radha
writes
Damodar.
he writes Bhagavad Gita for innocent people. And I am
Yes.
innocent. He showed the right and strong faith.
Right. Oh, and Raghunath, I also asked Gurudev what about the mantras, and he said this is very important to do our the two Gauranga Diksha mantras and the other Kam Gayatri, Gopal mantra, and Radha Gayatri, Radha Beach mantra to fix in Swarup. This is important. Every day.
Yes. Navadvip Smarana and Brindavan, no? Smaran.
That has to read one time and all mantra. And this chanting is important. And
chanting of the different Gayatris is important to go deep and then go in the meaning of the Leela, what is written in verse 16 also.
if you not chant this, you will never develop interest in Mahamantra.
Right.
Never.
Wow. Radhe. This also said Silasira Maharaj. He said the Diksha is for going deeper into the Mahamantra, opening more feeling and more realization for Mahamantra. Silasira Maharaj always said this.
That before we do bhajan, then we change in bhajan kriya. And we have to do bhajan. Say, repeat the things. I cannot repeat like this. I say you repeat.
Before in the day when we chant Diksha mantra, we cannot go in the Mahamantra.
No, bhajan and bhajan kriya I say.
Yes.
I say bhajan is one thing I can chant.
And bhajan kriya is another.
But it will not work when we will not do bhajan kriya.
Have you, yes. Should I,
Bhajan Kriya means to, in the day, 24/7, remember all our meditations.
No, what you
in
do,
all
no
what we do.
problem. But it should be for one goal. If you're not many goals, then it's not bhajan kriya. You do business, no problem. But it should be for her. Anything do for her, then bhajan kriya. You do for many things useless. It's not bhajan. It's a karmic kriya.
Yes, then it's Purusha Bhav.
Right.
Manjari Bhav is not. Bhajan, Manjari Bhav will come, only bhajan kriya will happen. You do, there is no problem. You have a family life, you do what you like. You stay with your husband or wife, no problem. But it should be in the service mood, not in the enjoyment mood.
Right.
That's the bhajan kriya. Kriya is not blocked, but kriya should be one-pointed.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Gurudev. So nice.
I say to the person who work for the boss, why not he can work for one boss? If I have a boss, I work for boss or not. Nobody is boss. Why you think that I am boss? You make her boss and you become servant. Work. What is the problem? Who said to not work? But problem is this, that I want to become boss. I don't want to work under the boss. Then problem, karma starts. Then you have to take the pain of that karma. Then his bhajan is there, but kriya is different. Then 5 minutes bhajan is there. And this way 24/7 can be happening. You work office, you write computer, you do everything, all is bhajan kriya.
Yes. Then it's all connected, and then it becomes the circle of the Chitta Vritti, Gurudev.
All change, all will change.
Right.
And we do this mistake in our body consciousness.
Yes, we do the separation, and then it's problematic
Then
to
the
come
false
into
ego
the
is
flow.
working. False ego working. And we totally fail with the influence of false ego. And we cry whole life.
Yes, suffering comes.
We create suffering because of my... Then we blame to the God.
We have to
I'm
make
devotee.
life one-pointed and easy, good.
I'm a devotee, not devotee. Hypocrite.
Yes. Yes.
This is not a devotee, hypocrite. Sadhu Maharaj, hypocrite. And I say, I am devotee, why I have a trouble and pain? I cannot change the karma of every living being.
Well, you can show the way, but we have to walk the way, good.
We are navigator. We are not a goal. Any teacher has a navigation. He can navigate you this mathematics you solve like this. And if you cannot do, then what is the teacher will do? You don't want to see and serious that time. Do what he can do. He will say
Nothing.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Then he stop telling. Navigation. Navigator is not my goal. Navigator is there. One day it will become kaput. He will die.
Yeah.
If he is not spiritually realized, he cannot guide me. And if he is realized and he reached to the goal, he is always living with me. Like my Gurudev is living with me. Because he was in the service of Radhika. And he only say, if you are my devotee, if you can come here, then you are my devotee. If not, then useless. In few, we have a desire for that. Narayan Maharaj said, desire is important. If I have no desire, I cannot do. Hidden Path of Devotion is a special book. I love this book.
Hidden path, yes. And the desire comes also from those who are greedy, Gurudev.
Without greed is not coming.
But I feel, Gurudev, like when I'm together with you or with Raghunath, we are all greedy, and then our greed is increasing together.
No, what happened? Greed is there. But we mixed with so many people, and that is lemon for us. And they put one drop, that my all greed finished. It can be different desire.
Yes. Too much
They are
mixing
lemon,
is also...
one drop of lemon, who change the form of the milk, similar we change immediately. Because Maya is so powerful, it takes 1 second to change it.
Yeah, the one lava. Bah.
So our all sadhana becomes useless. Our greed change in different direction. I listen something and I become greedy for something else.
We have always to follow the ones who have also intense desire, no?
Right.
That's Radhe, Radhe.
This is the problem, my dear. And this problem, how to solve? We have to be chatur, intelligent. Krishna Bhakta, hoy vado chatur. Krishna Bhakta, why they say? To realize my soul. Without Krishna Bhakti, it's not possible to realize the soul. And without realize of soul, it's not possible that Radharani we can go close to her. When we start living with the soul,
Without soul
then
consciousness, you
Radharani,
will never reach into Manjari.
Radharani helps to only those who start living in the soul consciousness.
Bah.
Yes.
The ones who are signed with Krishna.
Assigned with Krishna, that I agree with you, super soul and my soul.
And then Radharani comes into play.
Radharani helps to that living entity, that you are qualified to enter and come close to me. That's a Manjari Bhava.
Radhe, Radhe, Radhe.
Sadhak Deha,
Yes,
even
you always give, you give this. Yeah.
we cannot become devotee, and if you will become devotee, is a hypocrite. True sense, we are not devotee in Sadhak Deha. My experience in my life, Viraji.
As soon as we are in sense enjoyment, we are hypocrites.
Hypocrite.
Father has really true.
We show others
We
that
male.
we have a different desire.
We are male. Oh, we're not female, we are
You
male.
see, now impersonal, I no talk with him because we are also impersonal. So how we think? We are enjoyer. I no answer any question to him because there is no difference in impersonalism and without Sarup. We are all impersonal. We say Soham, I am Krishna. I am enjoyer. It's Sadhak Deha.
Actually, now something came to my... If we are identifying with the material body, we're also impersonal.
Yes, I say you. I no answer any question because I have this realization. Said you are.
Did you understand, Suniti, all?
Nein, sag nochmal. Repeat,
English,
please.
English. No, German will there.
Yes, I can say you again. He said he was listening to that Swami, but he didn't say a word. He just was listening, and he said because it's impersonal, we are also impersonal. Actually, we are also impersonal because when we identify with our Sadak Deha, we are also impersonal. And
Yes, Tatashta.
yeah, Tatashta is soul. Yeah. Anyway, Sadak Deha.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah.
At Gurudev, did you drink something, Gurudev?
Huh?
Did you drink
Did you drink some water? You were...
I'm drinking water, coffee, everything, and over. Full.
Okay. Now, my Gaura Sunda also is listening here. He's happy to hear you.
Radhe, Radhe,
He
I'm
is
very
my
surprised.
dear. He is my dear. I love him.
Radhe Gaura Sundar.
His good time come.
I love you too.
His good time is come.
Gute Zeit hat jetzt an.
Ja,
That time I was avoiding to talk with him. But his good time is there.
Sambandha is coming.
Yeah.
Radhe.
Is still there. That not coming is there.
Yeah. All will come. Go
Now we
on.
have.
I love you, so it will come automatic. I will work for you. You do many things for me. I will do for you.
I try to become your little finger.
No,
or hand.
you are my. You don't forget me, but I never forget you.
I never forget you, Gurudev.
No, you
No
cannot.
possible.
And I will never forget you.
No.
I can forget Suniti, but I will never forget you.
Yeah.
Gurudev.
Radhe, 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 Radhe.
You asked,
Radhe,
you were
Radhe,
so
Radhe.
agree with me,
Radhe, Radhe,
but
Radhe.
I forget to talk with her.
Now we have a conflict here.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So nice. Now we open a new.
Chapter.
Wie heißt das nochmal?
Chapter.
No.
Relation. Sambandha.
We open a new kunja in our place. We have now
Seva Kunst.
Seva Kunj, Takujis, and I will send pictures. It's so beautiful.
I believe you.
So beautiful.
But now we need Gurudev. Actually, we have the Seva Kunst Thakujis, but we want your Manjari picture also.
Yes.
I have no idea.
I-
Radhika, yes.
I will send it. I will send it to you.
Yeah, this picture from the
Yeah.
place there downstairs. Huh?
After talking, I send it to you.
Wow.
Immediately.
So nice. See,
Wow.
Radhe.
Radhe, Radhe,
So schön.
my dears. So nice, man.
So close now. Become more and more close.
That is spiritual life. Just a kiss away.
Ja,
I like that.
So
I like
that's your
that
song,
title.
no?
hier gibt's nichts mehr zu reißen in dieser Welt.
It's English name, that's not-
Was heißt das denn?
There's nothing
To journey.
to get out of this world anymore.
Nothing left to lose.
Nothing left to get out of this world.
This world is finished now. Now we start other world. We become personal.
Gurudev, you listen. We are finished with this world now.
Actually, this is the fact. I died
That's the
when I
mercy.
was 50 years old.
Yeah. That's the mercy of Corona.
No, I was 50 years old. My world is finished.
With 50.
Yeah.
I'm in grace period of Radharani. I got mercy in 30 years from my Gurudev. In 5 years, but realization come to me in 30 years.
Wow.
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 When I
It
was
has to
30
come,
years
yeah.
old. Now, difference 30 and 7.
30
30
to 75? 45 years.
45, 46 years.
Mm.
100% I serve.
100% I serve. Good.
Yeah.
Bhajan Kriya, after 30 to 50 I do. And after 30, 50, 100% Radharani service.
Then you live in your Swarup, Gurudev.
Sarup living after Gurudev Mercy.
Wow.
I never go out from that.
This was when you took the rice, Gurudev, no?
No, but Diksha time.
Diksha.
And then more kripa come to me. Because then after Sarup, many things to learn.
Yeah.
Then your life is start now.
Yeah.
Before is all material.
Orientation.
Is a orientation, is a preparation.
This one pointness, this is the way.
This is the way. But your part is your bhava, your Sthayi Bhava.
Pot, dein Herz, the chitta vritti in the Sthayi Bhava, Gurudev.
Vritti will come when your bhava fix. Then if you make the circle, how you will make circle? You have to take one point.
Yeah.
That
The
is
middle point.
that is your Sarup point.
Yes. And from Svarup, everything else will.
Then you make circle. That circle you turn and move. You take the compass to make one circle. You need one point. That is your Sarup point,
Center point.
center point.
Yeah.
Your feeling, your relation, your sambandha, your Sthayi Bhava, in Bhava Ullasrati.
Service.
In Bhava Ullasrati, listen with Suniti, she will explain about 16, you will understand. There are different moods too in Bhava. Bhava Ullasrati and Kamanuga and some Tattad Bhakshamai,
Yeah.
Sambhoga Kshamai and Kama Kshamai. These are all also is a circle point. Different circle will come. But my circle has to be your Sarup and in Bhava Ullasrati.
Ja, Adik's name.
Yeah. Then things will come. There are many circles. Why I will see other circle?
No, only this one.
I have no time for that. And if you have others to gather the information, many has a hobby to gather information, they are no reach anywhere.
Yeah.
They have no circle, they cannot bring in circle to us
No.
Right.
because they have no center point fixed.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, but it's honest to see like this.
Gurudev, I was just thinking in one simple way, one could say that Bhava Ullasrati means your happiness is my happiness.
That is the thing. I am satisfied with your happiness.
Yes.
And this bhava has to be there all the time.
Yeah.
And my nature come enjoying nature, then this bhava is finished.
Yeah.
You have to start from ABCD.
Jai Ho. Radhe, 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 Radhe.
One drop of lemon finish you.
Yeah.
And Bhava Ullasrati also means you are mine.
Many subjects are ornamenting. That is your ornaments, how you ornament the things.
Bhava Alankara.
That's the point. Sri Radhe.
So nice. So sweet.
Yes, my dear. Then vision come. When your center point is fixed, all you start looking.
Wow.
Who has a big circle where he lives. And when you can see inner thing, deepest thing, that's a divine vision. And that bring you divine. I become divine, air become divine, your all senses start becoming divine.
Yeah. Because they all servants now.
All they are divine.
All senses are serving.
Serving divine
Only for
way,
service.
not in false ego influence, in my
No.
Sarup influence. My point, center point is Sarup, not my false ego.
Yeah.
Right.
Make two circles, you can see that they will go different way because their center point is different.
Yeah.
I realize my mistakes and my habits, and this is all mercy. If it's not happening, realization meaning is not understanding. But repeating the mistakes are the mistakes. If you know repeat the mistake is no mistake.
Wow.
We have to learn from the mistakes.
Yes, and from your guru is coming on a weekend, Gurudev.
Yeah,
Is visiting us here.
it's there.
Banga.
No, he's coming. Shiksha Guru coming.
Oh, Shiksha Guru is
Give my
coming.
dandavat to him.
Yes, you have to give Dandavat to him.
I am not here, so how I can do? But I have a very much respect for him.
He's special. Too special.
He's helped me.
Yes, in some way.
He's
This is
always
help,
helping me.
Yeah.
He never make me unhappy.
Radhe.
All are bandhaniya for me. All are pujaniya.
All are your friends and all are your worshipable.
Yeah.
Radhe.
That's why you're always peaceful, Gurudev.
I see all is Radha Dasi.
Yes.
They do because they love me.
Now our Radharani's kitchen is running very good at its times. Gurudev.
Wow, very good, my dear.
We can distribute so much prasadam.
Where?
The whole Europe.
Wow.
From the corporate.
Govinda is running very good.
Therefore, I say, you have a Lakshmi power. Where which side you will stay, they will grow.
Oh.
I say you. I know you have a Shakti inside. Because of your previous life, you was very pure, pious person.
And also because of Suniti.
Suniti is practicing in this life, but Gaura, Sundara practicing previous life. He has always problem in previous life for money, so I say to buy 10 house. So your previous life again, no need to take rebirth.
Oh, yeah.
You
No,
will
it's enough,
complete.
Gurudev. Finish. Finito.
Yeah. You see?
No need. The goal is clear.
Yes. Yeah. I never stop you to do anything
No.
because I know you. Nobody knows you.
Yeah. But always giving good hints to me.
Because I know only you need hints, my dear. Late,
Right.
late or quick, you understand my hints.
With this, we have to be very seriously. Then everything has happened. depends on your blessings, Gurudev.
All is Radharani, I am Dasi, small Dasi.
Ja, was ist
I am
großzügig?
sitting in her gate
But you
for
are
her
always
mercy.
generous to us.
You bless me that she bless me. She
You
accepts
are
me.
more generous for Radharani's mercy, Gurudev.
I need all of your blessing that you help me.
The best thing is together,
Yeah.
not alone.
No. I will never try to leave you.
No, please.
Japanese devotees were asking something they write to me.
Yes.
Then I say, ask Sujananda Maharaj and select the book what you want to read.
Translate.
Everywhere is Radhika. Everywhere is Radha.
Yeah.
There is no any book without Radha.
Where Krishna is Radha, where Radha is Krishna. They are not separable.
No. Srimad Bhagavat, there are stories. There are stories. Srimad Bhagavat, there is a story of Bhakta and Bhagavan. There are different type of Bhakta.
Yes.
And
This
they
is general, all bhaktas.
all bhaktas. And what they do, they all have to die. A king or bhakta, anyone, rishi, everyone has to go. And then how they do, that they get the results.
Yes. Gurudev, I feel that Bhagavat is the general God consciousness until up to the 10th canto.
Yes, this is very basic.
Yes.
But it's how deep you go, you realize different things.
Well, yeah, and then if you have Sambandha with your Ishta, and then you will find her everywhere.
Everywhere.
Depends on the Sambandha and the realization. Then you will, like you say, Jitta, Jeko, Deko, everywhere I look, I only see you.
But, yeah, right. I agree.
That's why you say we can also tip our finger to the nose directly, and then it's also more easy.
Yeah.
You have not to go 30, 40 years.
But we are ignorant, we confused, no? We
Confused,
other
and then-
confused.
Yes.
Many are confused. More we have to see the confused people, no? And listen
Yes.
confused people, what they can do. Different goals they have.
Mm.
You check how many have a Suddha Bhakti, they want to fix their center, and they want to create the Chittavritti and live in that. How many want to do that?
Mm. This is the fine-tuning, Gurudev. That is very hard work, like you say. The Guru has to do the fine-tuning, and that is taking time.
Only this can be possible by mercy, not by learning.
Yes, and mercy is ongoing process, Gurudev.
When we are open, then we receive that mercy. And how, which time will come, we don't know.
Right. Yesterday I listened one short class of Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Maharaj, and he say that the mercy, we always need mercy of sadhus and Vaishnavas ongoing, is not one time and then forever. we always must serve them all and see everywhere they are our worshipable Swami, actually, and I say this now, but Swamini is everywhere in everybody, so then we become more humble than the blade of grass.
Yeah, without that, no.
Now our apartment becomes more like an ashram, Gurudev.
Yeah, oh, very nice. Do it.
Becomes too small.
No problem. Radharani will give you a big place.
Yeah.
Now Suniti, your Shakti will work with Suniti. Your love will change many things in your life. If you love Suniti, all will come to you. It's spiritual love, not physical. It's done.
Soul level, Gurudev.
Yeah.
The sister. Now
Love
we
is
become sister.
only by soul level.
Soul level, yes.
Yeah.
Then our life will be very, make you happy, Gurudev.
अरे ईश्वर हाँ क्या बेटा
वो क्या कहते हैं खाने की पूछने आए थे क्या खाओगे
जो तुम खिला दो
पत्ता गोभी बंद गोभी बना रहे
बना रही हो उसमें मटर देना टमाटर देना पूरा मटर टमाटर आलू सब दो और एकदम लाइट बनाओ हाँ उबाला जैसा लगे गरम गरम अब 2 पराठा ले आना
दो
हाँ अब कोई मीठा चटनी या कुछ That is the beauty.
Goal in our life is to make you happy, Gurudev, really.
Go.
If you are, then everything is wunderbar.
I am always happy, my dear. I love you so much. You do or not do, I have my responsibility to do for you. You do the best what I say you. Now my duty for you.
Wow. Now slowly I start also with chanting and become some taste for the holy names.
And reading, we are reading.
Reading, yeah. This year becomes a big change.
You read only Radha Rasudhanidhi or Vilap Kusumani?
No, now we read with Helmut, Shigu and his mercy. We start with A. So, and we together listen to your classes from Vilap Kushmanjali.
Uh-huh.
No?
You can listen to, what is his name? German writer?
Walter Heitlitz?
But not his philosophy side.
Yeah.
Because German like only philosophy side. It's Rasa side.
yeah.
But Manjari Bhav is nowhere, Gurudev, only in your words. And in Baba's words, of course.
Yeah, and now I find out that in the scriptures of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Srila Narayan Maharaj and so on, we find all this hints for Radhika's mercy and service. And this is a beautiful thing. And now we also start now for printing books in German language. I just ordered 100 books from Sri Chaitanya, from Walter Heitlitz, this Chaitanya book. Only some hundreds exemplar, because there are not so many readers here.
Yeah.
But I like to open a German library here in our place.
Yeah, good, but what is the name of
Vamandas?
No, the lady, this who is taking the library, taking care of the book.
I know.
What's her
Living
name?
in
Krishna,
this professor.
Yeah,
Professor.
yeah, Professor.
She took picture from you, Gurudev.
Yeah, yeah. What is name?
No.
What is name?
This
Yes, Kalakanti.
Yes.
Kalakanti. I see, and I say to her, because she has to do for the Alice all collection, but I said, go in Raga Bhakti. Philosophy,
Yeah.
you are German, you will like philosophy, but it is
too much.
only information gathering.
No, that's distracting if you are not.
And if you learn many philosophy, you confuse. You block your way. So he is writing good, but up to Raga Bhakti.
Yeah. But the Chaitanya book I read, it is good for the beginning, for information for the first steps, no?
Very good. He writes very nicely. But all subject, because to influence German devotee, he write that.
Yeah. No?
Yeah. If
But
not,
that's
then
the
German
first step.
devotee will not understand that he is educated. Then he will not read.
So what do you think about this idea, Gurudev? We were reading this from Rupa Goswami, the Upadeshamrita, this 8th verse, Tannama Rupa, where he says that, we should always remember the service of the dearmost associates of Krishna. And then this Seva Sadhaka Rupena, where he's quoting all the 3 verses entrance to Raga Bhakti. So I had this idea to collect from our different teachers their comments to this verse.
That is very good. Very good. This is good. The point has to be fixed.
Yes, I want to fix on this and then
The
select
point
from
not
everybody.
deviate. Then if you deviate from the point, then you are nowhere.
Right. I speak also with the
I
wind
say
noise.
you, up to the night time, you have to fix your point.
Yes.
Even in the sleeping bed also you have to be in your point.
Always be in the Swamini Seva.
So that is a bhajan kriya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up to there goes. And you have to test yourself, you fix in point or not.
Yes.
That's
So
a
this would
bhajan.
also be nice that we are translating all commentaries on this verse, which is the essence of all advice, right?
Yeah,
The
very
nectar of
good,
truth.
very good. That this is not a bad thing. But that is only my advice to you. The
Yes.
center should not deviate.
Yes. The center. Wir müssen immer auf Radhika fixieren. We always have to be fixed on from Swamini's
Center.
service.
There are 2 points, Gurudev, for me, what I feel. One is my personal progress, and one is to empower others also to get positive progress.
Personal progress, one thing come to me, is you're fixing yourself.
Huh?
Yes.
So explain that one.
Das ist eben, dass du dich fixierst. Das ist
Ja.
dein persönlicher
Progress.
Progress,
For
genau.
to get the progress. To
This
fix
is very
myself.
difficult to fix myself. Like Jesus fixed in himself that his son, and he was personal progress start happening in life.
100% Gurudev. But last December, when I decided to stop all this working things and to come to another point, then this fixing came suddenly to me. Really, it comes like I don't know. It comes from Radhika. It was for me very clear, like a clear view.
You see?
This
I say that
point
this
has
is
to
your
come what
duo
you
in
told me.
previous life.
Mm.
This is your previous life, this sanskara.
Yeah, yeah,
It will come to you.
yeah,
And somebody not come and he change because his previous life is empty. Some less
yeah,
city.
yeah. Mm.
Takes a long time to understand.
Right, right. But for me, I feel that there's no, what you say, there is not so much philosophy or reading books or whatever. For me, it's to take shelter on your lotus feet, and this is all I need, because you said it was so kind of funny. You said you don't need to chant because you saw that I didn't do it at this time, and you do it in Vrindavan. No? And
Yeah?
all you did to me, this is working now.
You see?
No?
And when you will start flowing, you will become more faster out.
Yeah.
And one thing I say you, I forget. I want to see.
That the same thing happened also to Gurudev. Radha Govinda Baba said to him, he said to Radha Govinda Baba, Param Gurudev, he said, I cannot chant, I don't know, I have no taste. And he said, don't worry, I chant for you.
My God, really?
Yes.
And my test come. The day he
Same.
said it, and my test come.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure this will come also to me, yeah?
All Radha Rani Mercy Bhai.
Yeah. Yes.
Radhe Radhe Go